What's up, everybody? Good morning. How's it going? We are in Tallahassee. Just got a tornado warning. Been watching this coming at me right now. You can kind of see it on the radar here. Let me zoom in a little bit. We've got a pretty nasty bow bowing line here approaching us here in Tallahassee. So anybody south of Quincy, looks like this little area right here could be trying to wrap up. There's a tornado warning, which would be nearing Tallahassee here if it stays together. Um, but pretty solid line here. Just just came through Panama City area, getting close to Fort St. Joe. Or went through Apalachicola now. We did just get a tornado warning nearing Tallahassee. So we'll see what this line does here. It's moving pretty quick, but definitely a nasty night of storms here. We got all kinds of severe thunderstorm warnings up to Georgia and South Carolina, North Carolina now for the same line of storms. But where I'm at right now, we're just going to hang out here a little bit and see what happens with this line. Is it's probably going to go a little to my north, maybe, but we're in a good spot here. We're looking at the capital. Give it a few minutes here to decide what it's going to do. But anyway, wanted to get away for a couple hours last night. It's only about 3 hours to Tallahassee from Tampa Bay, so didn't want to go too far west because of daylight. So kind of was hoping that this would be a good spot maybe to see some storms. So far, it looks like we might be seeing some storms. Trying to get my chart here. Let's see this. Listening to police scanner radio as we gotta love the old accents up here. Let's get an idea where we're heading here. Had a lot of tornadoes last night. Jeez, man, we had one time I think I had like 14 tornado warnings at one time going on with this line of storms. Crazy. I wanted to test my new stream out too. I got a couple new things on it. So I didn't see much rotation in this little tornado warning area, but it could be kind of rain wrapped. It's passing through Bristol, Florida right now. I mean, it definitely has possibilities. Some maybe signature there, Bristol, south of Blountstown. It looks like it's going to get really close to Tallahassee. This one line of storms here. So I think I'm just going to camp out right here for a little bit. It's not that far off our doorstep. Definitely got that eerie orangish sky. You can't really see it right now, but let me boost my saturation a little bit. Maybe see the Always put a little bit more contrast in the video. It turns out a little better sometimes. So yeah, we're just sitting waiting here. This is the exact same spot that I was parked during Helene for that hurricane. This exact parking lot. We went down to St. Mark's, and then drove around that night through Monticello and came back through to Interstate 10 with all those trees down and got trapped on the interstate. And then that's, of course, when we went around and went to Keaton Beach, saw all that damage there, and then down to Steenhatchee. Storm turned a little bit here before it hit the the Big Bend area. And Tallahassee didn't get much. They were right on that edge of nothing. But we ought to be seeing some sort of a pretty major line here pretty soon. We're got a little bit of rain out ahead of this thing. A radar. You kind of get an idea where I'm at here with the current radar. But definitely got 60, 70 mile an hour straight line winds with this bow. Not seeing much spin currently. We'll see if it redoes anything here. So, what is it, Carabel? You got a big line coming up on you really soon. Soft Choppy. Got some fans there that chime in on our Daily Brew. Crawfordville. We got a lot of folks that watch us from there. Definitely Mr. Sullivan and Apalachicola right now. They're getting it's pretty big wins through Apalachicola right now. It looked like this was gonna definitely materialize yesterday. I was watching it all day, and it looked like it was gonna get a little burst of energy out of that Gulf of Mexico. Um, just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for my area. Hail 7. Oh, they're talking about hail maybe up to almost an inch. Oh, I haven't looked at the hail markers. Let's look at that. So it's gonna be pretty nasty. Just got to figure out a good spot to camp out. I don't know if I want to be under these trees because these winds will be coming at me hard. We got some big trees above me, so I'm gonna drive here in a second and testing out a new stream. Um, I don't have my full Pep Link set up yet. I gotta pick it up. Ooh, maybe I can swing through Gainesville on the way home. Plan is to get home before the Bucks. They're gonna be dealing with rain. Oof. And then we're gonna watch Atlanta tonight. Hopefully the Bucks win, and then we can watch Atlanta lose. And that would be the best 8 o'clock game ever for NFL for me. But this big line of storms is heading right toward me. I'm telling you, there's a nice bow on radar here. What's up? Well, All right, well, let's see what this thing's got, man. We ordered a severe thunderstorm warning currently. You see that big bow heading my way. This is a little rain before, but big stuff's on its way. It's 69 degrees right now. We got the weather station running here at the truck. Actually, it says 76 degrees. That ain't right. Could be. Hmm. Huh? Oh, it says 76. It's pretty hot. Could be because it's on my tailgate. I should probably pop it up. Let me pop it up. I gotta get my weather station up here. Right here. Let's see. Let's see if that updates a little better here. 76. I don't think it's 76 out there. Hmm. No. I don't know if I lost. Let's see if I lost connection. We got the road cleared out. We would be Tennessee. Think about chasing severe weather. You don't know where it's going. So I learned one thing: let it come to you. Kind of put yourself in position, and it'll kind of follow suit. Right. I got the ring clean. There we go. I got this weather station back up. 2.71. All right, so let's get a look here. What's cooking here on the? Oh man. Okay, so we're not too far away from this big line coming at us. We had a little bit of rain just now. Now we're gonna have a little break. I might get the drone up, see if I can get a good. It's a little too overcast, maybe, to see this big line coming in, but it still would be interesting to try to get a shot of this line. I think the tornado warning's going to expire. Expires in 23 minutes, but we're just getting some storms out ahead of that line, which could stabilize things a little bit. Definitely want to head a little bit more towards 10. Not seeing any hail. It says we could see some hail, but Radar's not updating. Change my internet here.
Welcome.
Damn thing ain't charging, man. What's up with that? I have an auxiliary power source. Oh, I do. Here we go. Oh, we'll just do it this way for now because it's almost dead. It's a low voltage. Battery's shot. All right, so I got my ham radio up on Tallahassee here. So
Welcome.
just keep on the radio up too. Great. Well, that's the hell of it. All right, let's go to online. Hang on a second. All right, so we're gonna listen to some no weather radio here. Let me get Tampa Bay or Tallahassee. Should have Tallahassee. There it is.
Low voltage.
Damn thing ain't charging. There's Tallahassee. All right. So
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the cooler, schedule shelter, and protect yourself from flying debris. This constant thunderstorm is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant damage. Do not wait to see or get
all right, we got radio up. All right, now we just sit and wait. Let's see. The tornado warning expired. Yes, probably. No, it's still going on.
until 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following county: Liberty, Florida. These are the 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time conditions. Tallahassee Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 68 degrees. The wind was out at 8 miles an hour. In Florida State University, the temperature was 68 degrees.
Man, I'm like right.
The wind
I can't. I think it's coming right at us.
cloudy. The temperature was 68 degrees.
There's really no reason to move right now.
At 9 miles an hour.
Got a little hail right there for sure showing up. That's hail.
The temperature was 66
Big time south of me.
The wind was out at 18 miles an hour. Cloudy. The temperature was 60 degrees.
Woodville.
Wind was out at 5 miles an hour. Rain and fog reported. The temperature was 60
Right here.
degrees. Wind southwest at 3 miles an hour.
Hail.
At Mount Offset, light rain and fog reported. The temperature was 69 degrees. The wind was south at 7 miles an hour. The current time is 7:56 Eastern Standard Time. Tallahassee has issued a special marine warning for Matching Bay or coastal waters from Eden. to Ocmulgee River, Florida, out to 20 miles. Florida, out to 20 nautical miles. Coast waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola, out 20.
You definitely see the low-level shear, man, racing in from the south.
Standard time for Central Liberty County. At 7:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 12 miles south of Greensboro, Oregon, 15 miles southwest of Quincy, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Moving or damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted in Mossburn, Lowry, Telogia, and Fleo. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Cluster thunderstorm is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard County, Liberty, Florida. In Tallahassee has issued a special warning for Pelagic Bay or coastal waters from Keaton Beach to Ocmulgee River, Florida, out to 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Ocmulgee River to Apalachicola, Florida, out to 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from
Oh man, and we got a lot of weather down there in the Keys too, which is it's kind of a weird system that got pulled up around that high pressure system. Um, almost like a low pressure area that's kind of spiraling around. Look at this right here. It's crazy, but there's all kinds of action down in South Florida right now. The second little cluster of storms. This is coming in off of the west, obviously. This is all hanging around the last couple of days down there. We've had a high pressure in place. Been kind of driving a lot of rain to the Atlantic side, and then yesterday we started seeing this energy coming up south of Cuba. Came around and kind of stormy down there in Naples, close to the Keys right now.
Tower, K Tower, South Tower, V Tower, Micah Wreck, Apalachicola, Z Tower, St. George Island, and Marker 24 March. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for Big Bend, Florida. And
There's a lot of hail markers now.
7 remain in effect until 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties in Florida: Calhoun, Franklin, Gadsden, Jackson, Jefferson, Leon, Liberty, Madison, Taylor, and Waukegan.
That's a nasty line, man. Big hail. Looks like it's right over Apalachicola right now, too.
From Keaton Beach to Ocmulgee River and coastal waters from Ocmulgee River to Apalachicola. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in Florida. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert to rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. You are listening to NOAA Weather Radio station KIH24 in Tallahassee, Florida.
All right, well, it's still looking pretty spicy, man, on that satellite. We could see another tornado warning popping a little north.
By calling our automated forecast line at 850-942-8851. The National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Collier County in Big Bend, Florida.
Camera froze. How long did that? It's on the top of my head. Let's get my Bucks hat on today.
East Franklin County in Big Bend until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 7:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Bear Quincy to 12 miles south of Greensboro to 18 miles north of Corral to East Point, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar.
Well, I know we got people in Sop Choppy watching. It's
Damage to roof
pretty much on your
and trees.
west side now, rolling in.
Tallahassee, Winfield, Pleasant, Tallahassee State College, Florida.
60-mile-an-hour winds possible.
Quincy, Avance,
Just passing through Carabella now.
Florida, and then Georgia.
Tallahassee is oh so close here.
South Choppy, Lake
Tornado warning expired.
Maine,
Nope, still there.
Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado go, it moves into the basement to a small central room and a sturdy structure.
Go to your basement. There's basements in Florida.
Tornado remains in effect until 9 a.m. Eastern. Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties in Florida: Franklin, Gadsden, Leon, Liberty, and Wakulla. The tornado warning remains in effect until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time for Central Liberty County. It's 7:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A severe thunderstorm producing a tornado was located 12 miles south of Greensboro, Oregon, 15 miles southwest of Quincy, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Hosford, Lowry, Telogia.
Yeah, this little cell right here is interesting.
To a basement or an interior room on the fourth floor of a sturdy building. If you are outdoors in a
These two are actually kind of merging together. It's very odd.
shelter and protect your
You see a little bit of pull up here, trying to wrap around.
storms is capable. Tornadoes, widespread physical wind. Here's the tornado.
So this could
Interior room
possibly.
or other building. The tornado warning remains in effect until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following county: Liberty, Florida.
Definitely could.
These are the 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time conditions.
This thing wraps around the back and gets going. We can see a quick little spin up.
The temperature was 69 degrees. The wind was out at 9 miles an hour. The report from Florida State University was not available. In Apalachicola, a thunderstorm was reported. The temperature was 63 degrees. The wind was southwest at 12 miles an hour.
It's almost on my back over here, so we're gonna.
The temperature was 64
Guess we
degrees.
should. Well, we need to get away from the trees. I'm not gonna be underneath the tree, man. We get big ass limb falling on me.
Southeast at 6 miles an hour. South fog was reported. The temperature was 69 degrees. Wind was variable at 3 miles an hour. The current time is 8:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. National
It's like closing in on all four corners of me here. We have
more coastal waters
we
from Keith
pull up
Beach
where I'm
to
at.
Rocky River, Florida.
So the storms are north of us,
Waters from
but the big line is literally
out to 20 nautical miles. Waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Swanee River to Keith Beach out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola, Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles. Water from Apalachicola, Florida from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 8:15 40. Island, 35 nautical miles southwest of Highlight. Definitely higher wave. Make sure all on board are in a secure location.
all right. Just be a little drive around.
light jacket. Location impacted here.
So right here.
Point to one. Number Central Standard Time for 9 a.m. Eastern. Time to Falkland County here. Or Carlton, Franklin, Gadsden, Jackson, Jefferson, Peeling, Liberty, Madison, Wheeler, and Waukoma, and
Well, basically, we just found a spot that we can park here.
and following. Plenty Bay, recruit waters from each beach to our body, and coast waters from Tamalagico. Tornado watch means recognition for development.
Watch.
Large damaging winds in close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and for later states and possible warning.
Oh, you kind of see the line right there.
Prior at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below the severe limit and has exited the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. The tornado watch remains in effect until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Big Bend, Florida. Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties: Liberty, Florida. Tornado watch number 723 remains in effect until 8 a.m. Central Standard Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There's a lot of hills up here, which is I can see off to the southwest here. You can start to see that line, but I want to get on the other side of this building over here. Actually, let's just make right. Get a little higher elevation here. Florida State Capitol's right here to the left. I got a really super duper wide angle right here, mainly so you can see the sky. So it is odd, but you can definitely see a lot more of the sky with this angle than you do on a 90-degree angle. Oh yeah, so we'll get over this way. So get on the other side of this these buildings.
Originates from your National Weather Service office in Tallahassee, Florida. The latest weather and forecast information can also be accessed by calling your automated forecast line at 509428851. The National Weather Service in Tallahassee.
Well, good morning, Sunday morning coming down. It's 8 o'clock here, Tallahassee. About 3 hours from home. Julie kind of pulled her back out a little bit, so she wasn't up to do anything. Emily had plans with friends last night, so I'm like, I'm gonna go storm chase. I got to test my new a couple things out of my truck, and the truck that needs to run every now and then. It hasn't drove it in about a month. Hey, come on now. It's like another little line, maybe getting a little interesting here south of me.
Fire Tower and Oxalot Springs. The main alert for a possible tornado. Tornado near the
Well, that's a good little line of sight there, maybe. There's a crane. We don't.
for your to an interior room or of a building. Until 9 a.m. Until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties: Florida, Franklin, Gadsden. The tornado warning for Central Liberty County will expire at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below the severe limit and has exited the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. The tornado watch remains until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Big Bend, Florida. Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties: Liberty, Florida. Based on the 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time conditions. At the Tallahassee Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 69.
Florida State University. Look at that.
Wind out at 9 miles an hour. The report from Florida State University was not available. In Apalachicola, a thunderstorm was reported.
Where's good? If I could park right there somewhere.
Oh,
yeah, there's a. Oh, yeah, I can get over that way, maybe.
Light rain was falling.
All right, get in there.
The temperature was 64 degrees.
That could be a good little spot to watch this thing coming in, maybe.
The temperature was 60 degrees. It was variable at 3 miles an hour. In Albany, rain was falling. The temperature was 62 degrees. Southeast at 6 miles an hour. And Algonquin.
So we'll watch it from FSU. How about that? Keep it right here for now.
Degrees. The wind was variable at 3 miles an hour. Based on the UAM Eastern Standard Time.
No, this looks like a good spot. Let's see what we got. See if oh, it's taking forever to get here. We got some interesting.
Florida State University. Temperature was 68
What's this see on the map here south of me?
miles an
Not
hour.
very far south.
The temperature was 63 degrees. The wind was southwest.
Definitely got some high winds rolling in here.
Velocity northwest. Fog was reported. The temperature was 64 degrees. The wind was out at 9 miles an hour. Still, light rain was falling.
A few little rotation right here again, trying to set up, man.
Wind was variable at 3 miles an
This
hour.
little cell right here.
The temperature was 62 degrees. The wind was southeast at 6 miles an hour. About Valdosta, fog was reported. The temperature was 69 degrees. The wind was variable at 3 miles an hour.
All right, we'll get my drone out, I think.
Per time.
Might as well. Let me get my drone.
Marine warning for Bellagio Bay or coastal waters from the beach to Ocmulgee River, Florida, out to 20 nautical miles. Above Florida, out to 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola.
Left my SD card at home like an idiot. Thought about it today too. I'm like, I gotta get my card, so I had to stop at a Walmart, and they only had a 256 gig.
Nautical miles until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 7:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 4:08 a.m. Central Standard Time. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing waters were located along a line extending from near St. George Island to 35 nautical miles southwest of
All right, let's see. Might be a little early, but let's take a look.
Water southeast, wind current
Hail.
radar indicated. Impact water bouncing quickly until the west. Vessel, 837 Highland. Make sure all aboard are secure replacement and wear life jacket. Expect with gusts in excess of 34 knots. Suddenly high waves, frequent likely, and heavy downpours. Make sure all aboard are wearing life jacket. Destination active include Buckeye Reef, Low Tower, K Tower, South Tower, B Tower, Empire Michael Wreck, Apalachicola, T Tower, St. George Island, and Margaret 24 Barge. The tornado watch will be in effect until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for Brisbane, Florida, and its eastern coastal waters. Tornado watch number 723 will be in effect until 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow Jefferson, Shaw, Liberty, Madison, Taylor, and Wakulla, and the following counties: Georgia, Brooks, Decatur, Greeley, and College, and following Appalachian Bay or coastal waters from Houston to Ocmulgee River, and coastal waters from Ocmulgee River to Apalachicola. Remember, the tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds, in close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather and look for later stable and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. You are listening to NOAA Weather Radio. Two Ford in Tallahassee, Florida, operating 24 hours a day on 162.40 megahertz. This broadcast originates from your National Weather Service office in Tallahassee, Florida. The latest weather and forecast information can also be accessed by calling our automated forecast line at 850-942-8851. You're listening to the Weather Radio Station at Port in Tallahassee, Florida, operating 24 hours a day on a frequency of 162.40 MHz. This broadcast originates from your National Weather Service office in Tallahassee, Florida. The latest weather and forecast information can also be accessed by calling the automated forecast line at 852.
All right. Hold right there for a minute. Let's see.
Central Standard Time or 90 AM Eastern Standard Time for the following counties in Florida: Oakland, Franklin, Gaston, Jackson, Jefferson, Liberty, Madison, and the following counties in Georgia: Brooke, Skeeter, Grady, and Thomas, and the following Appalachian Bay or
Oh, it's inching up. So close.
waters from Rocky River to Apalachicola. Remember, tornado watching means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, the person should remain alert to rapidly changing weather conditions.
Well, it's pretty good, healthy looking line, I can tell you that.
Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources.
Oh, Tallahassee's fixing to get a big old storm here any second.
Now expect late Monday night. What's dangerous with current? Where? Go. And Franklin County beaches. When? For late Monday night. Impact.
Man, we got a little bit of a green sky coming too, man. You're gonna see this.
With your light cause the red current. The near London Golden Warning, southeastern Liberty County is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. The tornado watch remains in effect until 9 AM Eastern Standard
We got green sky. Crazy.
Time. Remains in effect until 9 AM Eastern Standard Time for Wakulla, Eastern Gas, Leon, and northeastern Franklin counties.
Man, that's crazy.
8 AM Eastern
Wish you could see. I'm gonna post this.
along the line extending for 12 miles east of Savage near Tallahassee State College to their Crawfordville to 12 miles southeast of Crab
See if you can see this.
per hour. Hazard 60
Let me zoom in here.
any side hail.
4 times. Oh man, that's pretty good. 2 times.
Expect damage from Tallahassee, Winfield, Tallahassee State College, Florida State University.
Oh, I can't really see it. I got too much crap on my dash. Well, anyway, you'll see it come across the screen here any second. Oh, it's like a mothership arriving here.
And Biloxi. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 AM Eastern Standard Time for Big Bend, Florida. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. On a tornado going once into the secret for all central route and stern structure. For your protection, move to an interior route on the
Oh man, we got some crazy
severe thunderstorm.
skies here.
Until 9 AM Eastern Standard Time for the following counties in Florida: Franklin, Gaston, Leon, Wakulla. National Weather Service in Tallahassee has issued a special marine warning for it.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little warning just south, right where we're looking at.
The waters from Rocky River to Apalachicola, Florida, out to 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Mexico Beach to Apalachicola, out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Swampy River to Cape Beach, out 20 nautical miles. Water from Mexico
I'm gonna
Beach.
turn this down. You can start to hear some thunder. Yeah, it's wicked looking, man. Do a little video of this real quick. Wow. Can't zoom. Oh yeah, you can zoom in. It's okay. Oh, there she is. I wonder if I can zoom in here. Let's take a different look here. I can go to 90 degree, maybe a little better. I don't know. I think it's better 180, maybe. Let's see. Actually, let me full screen it now. There we go. We'll just do that. Full screen it for now. Try to get the lighting just right. It's like one in a million in Florida. Trying to track a tornado or severe weather. It's not like you can. We get them every day. Oh, we got a new tornado warning just south of me, Crawfordville. Oh, I can see that one now. You can see that one on. So right around St. Mark's, possible tornado. Which springs up. Starting to get a little wet. Should bring this sucker in. Just a time. Video now. All right, so we got a tornado south of me here. Head down that way a little bit. Nothing too bad. Just rain. see what this has got. It's pretty nasty looking right here. We might get a little warning right where I'm at too. Tallahassee. I'm right by the FSU, one of the fields. I'm not sure which one. But we got to wait this out. There's definitely something on the radar that's suspicious. Problem with the National Weather Service radar right here in Tallahassee, it is literally right on top of us. So you get this big hole, but you might be able to go to the airport straight here. Let's try this here. Oh, there's definitely a very strong cell right on the. The plane moved. See that? Oh, pretty tornado one. All right, well now we're gonna start heading in front of this thing. Right, everybody kind of got big one we're at right here. Start heading a little bit east, southeast a little bit. So all my buddies down in Perry, Steenhatchee, and Eden Beach, that whole area, you got this big line of storms heading your way. That's kind of what we're going to end up doing now. Get ahead of this thing. Publix. Somewhere I want to go the other way. Wow. I'm on the road right here. Huh. There. All right, let's see if we can get ahead of this thing now. This is always the fun part. Driving in the line. Would have liked to see that crane move. That was kind of wild. It's tough in these little these cities, one-way roads, because you never really know if you're on a one-way street or not. Until it's too late. You hope. Definitely got to worry about flash flooding here. We got heavy rain coming down. A lot of hills here, Tallahassee. Man, it's, I know why they flood so much, man. Weird. Very odd road system up there. There's the Capitol again. You know, that's the Capitol's to my left. We'll drive by the Capitol one more time. There we go. Back on the road. All right. There's Capitol. Well, coming down pretty good here in Tallahassee. Got a lot of rain. We're heading east. I'm trying to get out of this line. There's a big, obviously you can see it on radar there. We're just up here for Helene not too many weeks ago. It seems like Helene made that turn a little bit to the south. So I have a feeling this thing's going to be brewing pretty good through the Gulf waters. You know, once we get through the little Big Bend right now, let's see a pretty nasty line.
coming up off of the Gulf of Mexico. Nasty storm last night, man. I'm curious how many tornado warnings. Look at that. That red box tornado warning right around St. Mark's. You can kind of see it. I mean, it's definitely got a little bow to it. A lot of hail signatures on that line that came through Apalachicola and well, we got some debris down here. Looks like something kind of windy here. Slim chicken. It's like might have started too late. I have to catch up to this line here. So we're east Tallahassee now. Getting ready to take a cough drop. I think everybody had the same thing. It's rough, man. This dry cough. Well, Sunday morning, storms coming down. Johnny Cash. Man, so definitely looked like a tornado there. New tornado warning up. Not a lot of population around there. Right around north of 98, just past St. Mark's. We get to Wakena here in about 15 minutes. We might be on the other side of that line. Yeah, that damn city, man. Jeez. Their damn red light. What with that? This area got hit with those tornadoes, what, about a year ago almost? That one morning. Remember, we were tracking that together online. Well, we're gonna hit the storm from the backside here. You kind of see some of the low clouds right in front of me there. It's a good shot of one. Oh, dang city here, man. There we go. 8 miles east of Woodville. Oh yeah, it's going the other direction. Don't worry about it, Woodville. You're okay. That line is definitely getting a little more feisty east of Tallahassee. A little more daytime heating. I think fueling in off that Gulf. So there's been a ton of tornadoes yesterday through the night. Tornado warnings out. Just dozens of tornado warnings. Yesterday I counted like 12 at one time. That was just one time I was looking at the radar. Crazy. Severe thunderstorms right now all the way up to the Carolinas. Started seeing that big dip in the jet stream a couple days ago, man. Anytime you get that big 500 millibar, little bit of negative tilt, they call it. A lot of instability in the air, upper level, lower levels. Then we got this polar vortex thing that everybody's hyping up, man. I'm just so cautious right now because anything 10 days, tropics 10 days is bad, but winter is worse. But there's a lot of model and a lot of support of big old rotating mass of Arctic high pressure that might bump down into the south here about the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Some of the models even showing snow, like down into Tampa. Same ones that give me crap are sharing, long range tropics are sharing 15-day winter maps. But definitely something possibly has some merit to it, maybe. Not a lot of population where this tornado's at. South of Waukena. Is that how you pronounce it? Waukena? Got a lot of debris on the road here. This leaves. Farther east we go here, more of this area was impacted with Debbie and Helene last year. And then, of course, Idalia the year before. So it's kind of like Mother Nature's pruning. All the trees that probably were going to go down went down. Man, I'll never forget pulling out of Tallahassee during Helene, getting on Interstate 10 and just all those pine trees, man. There was dozens, dozens. And I got in with a group that chainsawed, and then we were helping clear the road. Must have moved about 30 trees, 30 big trees. Some of the drone video I got just kind of showed it, man. It was like, you imagine driving on that when all those trees start falling down on Interstate 10? One time I was filming a tornado and I started driving away. I forgot the drone was up in the air. It's like, oh my God. Had to stop real quick. We're trying to catch up his line. The line's going about 40. I'm going about 60. So eventually we'll catch it. The line is about 9 minutes ahead of me. Struggling right now. Little tornado warning to the south area with me. Now. Well, we got some branches on the road here, but nothing too bad. Um, should have fleece scanner on it. It's live. Nothing going on there. Taylor County. These are the roads you don't want to be driving on at night. Oh man, you can see all kinds of debris on the roads. Pine trees like to fall down. You almost smell it. It's one thing I just remembered when we were on Interstate 10 there in Helene with all those trees that were snapped. Smell of pine, fresh pine. It's crazy. Well, we're just going to kind of work our way east and then eventually kind of south a little bit in front of this line. There's a really nasty looking cell here south of that Joaquina. Definitely looking like it might be trying to spin up a little tornado here. Definitely looking like it. So, Eaton Beach, all that area that was impacted from Helene, still got some punch there for possible steam hatching, maybe large area under a tornado watch. The one I was just talking about just popped up. So Lamont, Lamont is a town that could be seeing a possible tornado. That's about as signature of a look I've seen all day here from Florida. New tornado warning just popped up. Big hail. Hear it? Big time hail. Alert on my phone about a tornado warning. It's how I go right now. Possibly got a tornado. Virtual daylight. Virtual daylight. Go. Second. We'll be near Perry here in a little bit. They're going to be dealing with it as it comes in next. Still got some fast so push hail. Oh, we got the car over here. What's up for that? Oh man, what the? Oh, this one. Hold over, reset. Tree on the road. It's definitely where something passed through here. Like literally, just like right now. Oh yeah, look at all this crap on the road, man. Oh, there's trees down. Oh yeah, we had a look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is. Oh, we definitely had a tornado come through here. This is on US 19. Tornado apparently on the ground here. I smell pine. Came right through there. Definitely a tornado on the ground. US 19 here, north of Lamont. I might be able to get over here on a little road or head that way towards it. Oh man, it's me on a bike. What you doing, man? Oh, we got trees down. Look at that. Oh man, this is where it came through right here. Little cell if I can head right towards Interstate 10. Oh, we got all kinds of trees down. Oh man. This little cell if I could go right towards Interstate 10, which we're gonna be on here in a second. Fresh pine. Just got done talking about Man, the interstate's up here somewhere. We get on the interstate and get out of these little woods here. It's got a new tornado warning where I'm heading right now. This whole line is tornado warned. I'm right in the middle of it. Oh boy. Oh, this tree doesn't look good. What the hell is going on here? There's our interstate, so that's good. All right, so we're back on the interstate. We're in the middle of a tornado warned itself here, literally. Try to get on the other side of this line here. Man, that was nuts on 19. You can see right where that tornado cut path, right there, right. Just minutes before we got there. There's the rest area also. This is the whole area that was trees were down during Helene, about right here eastward. So if you're in Perry, Perry's got the big line now on your doorsteps. Got a lot of hail showing up north and south of Perry. Man, so this line's all the way up towards Charlotte right now. There's tornadoes. Crazy. We got the classic two semi truck racing each over here for the next hour. We're gonna be on the other side of this line here, literally in like snap of the fingers, and we got a traffic jam on Interstate 10. The only four vehicles on the road right now are like side by side. Florida, real. So the from the hurricane, from all the trees of Helene. I'll never forget, man, how many trees were down on Interstate. Incredible. Well, where's daylight here in like 2 seconds? On Interstate 10, heading south, Lake City, big city. Tornado warning just to the north of me. Little town called Greenville. Fence. Heavy damn rains. Huh. Switched over to Moody Air Force Base radar. Storm is brilliant, man. Like we're like, oh, I see daylight. I'm like, finally, great. One thing we're gonna see it just stop here in a second. So we get close to Madison. There we go. Woo! Interesting little cell. That's a, I can see the line of rain like, just to our south. This line has got to be moving like 60 miles an hour. But we're gonna get possibly a new little tornado warning popping up. Working through it right now. It's literally now about in front of it here. We, that's right. You know, radar is active out. All right, so we'll get off and exit here. Look at this thing coming at us. Got some more straight line winds. It looks like. You know, and Madison, we got a little town called Lee. Severe thunderstorm warning. In fact, probably see anything too bad, I guess. Watch radar, see if anything pops up. As they do. Serious line. Yeah. Actually might end up getting into Tampa Bay some later here. Well, we're out ahead of it. That's good. Madison County. It's suspicious, I guess. Right here, straight line wins. Healthy behind me. Go a little bit further and I'll turn around and get a good look at it. South. A little bit. Go through Branford. The car on the side of the road still had reindeer antlers on it. Didn't get too far. All right, so start heading to the south a little bit. Take this exit up here and go through Live Oak. Starting to the south a little bit. Got to make it home for Bucks. good shot up here. There's definitely a serious storm line behind me. So we're gonna start heading a little bit more towards Live Oak here in a second. I'll do one last look at the swamp line behind us. Swanee River. Finally down. Thing was so high after all of our storms this year. This whole area, man. Live Oak, Durn Debbie, Lake City, Durn Debbie. A lot of flooding up here. Grounds were just so saturated. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, it's definitely. Well, Steenhatchee's about ready to see the rain coming at you. It's so hard from Helene, storm surge. It's terrible. So I think that we're just dealing with straight line winds now. We got all kinds of watches and warnings all the way up to Virginia, North Carolina, man, Florence, Charlotte, getting close to Charleston, Savannah right now. This whole line of storms is incredible. Well, we'll have one more chance to do some sort of a video. Storm approaches. So to figure out what we want to do here. Right. Our journey south. So our storm might start seeing it now that we're heading kind of eastish, south a little bit. We got to go south a little bit more before we start seeing it. Getting some little showers out ahead of the big line here. These aren't nothing. Teeny weeny little guys. So there's no internet usually. Town called Live Oak. Reed Timmer was here during Debbie, and I missed him, but we both had kind of the same video of the downtown area that was flooded. They had some serious flooding from Debbie. Man, we're gonna start looking at that second week of January, man. That polar vortex. Stop the stream real quick.